Don't put it. Don't ever. Oh god, we're already starting off bad. I don't care. I don't have Rock Slide. It's fine. David will survive. Now David's gonna send in. No, I'm gonna throw out a free Ligma. You know. I think he's. Yeah, he must be banded. He did 22. What the? Why is that whole message like blue? I don't know. You know what's funny? I literally have Fire Blast. I changed Rock. Wait, no. I changed Rock Slide for Protect. It always did have Fire Blast. The question is it actually going to connect? The answer is it doesn't matter because they sent in Tyranitar, and it did miss, by the way. Now David's going to go for a Toxic on Zapdos. Did this one miss? It did not. Okay, good. I don't think the guy actually has a Heal Beller of the sorts. So now David is afraid of an Ice Beam. So now David's going to send in Skarmory. He attempted to give me Ligma. I literally forgot what I was going to say there. I'm sure it was something useless. Okay, what do we do? This Aerodactyl is going to make things really lame. And I wish my Charizard had Substitute instead of Beat Up. That's another thing this guy needs. I could have actually. No, that's not a good idea. Right? I'll bring in Charizard, whatever. He's probably just going to go to that stinky Aerodactyl. Oh, well. Stinky Aerodactyl. And David does not have... Well, I guess it didn't really matter. What was I going to do? Focus Punch him? It wouldn't have done that much more. He chose Zapdos to get hit by... Oh, that guy is really defensive. David's pretty sure that should have done more damage than that. Okay, David's gonna... Oh, I don't want to risk my Flygon. That's pretty scary stuff. You do not want to risk Flygon. David's gonna use Tyranitar instead. Shouldn't take too much from Thunderbolt. David took a lot from Thunderbolt. David's now gonna go for yeah, throw some rocks at him. Swampert. Okay, usual stuff. And then bring in, I guess, Skarmory. That Fortress is going to be a big problem because David doesn't actually have a Ghost Pokemon. So we must be bringing in... I guess I'll go for... That's kind of... I'll bring in Charizard. I think he's going to switch to Fortress. He sent in Zapdos again. Huh? What is the thought process here? Why? Well, I guess it's working. David's definitely going to die in 2 Thunder, except he didn't send in that. Oh my god. This is really hurting my head. David's going to send in Skarmory and get some more spikes up. Have some spikes. Does he think David's going to bring in No, okay, alright. Well, I'm bringing in Charizard this time around. I don't care if you Rapid Spin. He did. David's going to hit you with a... Oh my god. I actually do have Beat Up, though. The bad news is it's just not going to be enough for Bliss. I'll just do it. I hate Blissey with a burning passion. Boom, boom, boom. Give me a crit. I don't know, something. It did a lot of damage. You can't... Okay, he wished. How much did Flamethrower... Okay, so Flamethrower is the correct play. Yeah. Man, just go for a Flamethrower. That is enough to eliminate the Blissey. He chose Zapdos to catch the wish. Zapdos is having some issues of his own, though. But we need to be careful about not allowing that Blissey to ever heal again for as long as it lives. Which is going to be tricky. I got to step on some spikes. And it's going to be a whole thing. I can't eat a Thunderbolt and the spikes and then live an Earthquake from Aerodactyl, which is going to make things very annoying. And I'm not really looking... You know, I'll send him my Flygon. He's not going to click Hidden Power Ice. That would be insane. I have Fire Blast. I'm clicking it. I don't care. I'm not fooling around with nobody. Burn him. That would have been pretty funny if it burned him. David brings in Skarmory this time. Get hit with a... oh my... He's going to do the thing. He's going to heal with Blissey. This might be one of those battles where I just forfeit because I don't want to play with you. Because now Blissey's going to heal and... Gonna feel like my whole life was just wasted away in front of me. Oh my god. Do I have any immediate response to this? Not really. Not really. No, I don't. Toxic. Why must I? And now I miss. Oh my. Why? Roar him out. Roar him out. I do not. I hope Zapdos doesn't catch us. He hit me with a Thunderbolt. Man, this is just... Okay, well, I've got Charizard. He's not going to go back to Blissey. Not again. Not a second time. He is terrified for his life. And I'm going to click Flamethrower. Everybody is kind of getting beat down by Charizard slowly. Sure. Okay, Aerodactyl is going to be the next target. Burn him. I'm going to burn you eventually. Rock Slide, kind of scary. Rock Slide, yep. That did a lot of damage. I guess I'll go for some Ligma. It's not going to hit Zapdos. It's going to do nothing against Zapdos. Now David's going to click Protect here. What did he do? Do you have Hidden Power? He went for Rest. Oh my god. Well, he doesn't have, maybe I should just Dragon Dance. God. This is just nasty. What a nasty, filthy team. Rock Slide. Got a crit. Don't feel bad at all about that. But unfortunately, my Skarmory is slowly dying. If I can kill like Aerodactyl, I think I'll feel pretty good with just my Jirachi. I can kind of kill everybody, I think. No safe switching. I mean, we have Jirachi, I suppose. But if he goes for Earthquake, maybe he doesn't have Earthquake. I don't know. Surf. That's okay. I'll go for a Hidden Power Grass right now. Into Zapdos. I mean, I suppose I'll just Calm Mind up in front of this guy. What else am I gonna do, huh? What? He didn't use Sleep Talk. Okay, so he doesn't have that. Okay, I'm just gonna click Psychic. Let's see if he has something lame like Thunder Wave. He went for Roar. Okay. So your last move is probably like what, Toxic or something? Very, very interesting decisions. I'm gonna bring back in my Jirachi. The moment I saw Blissey, man, it just made me not want to play anymore. But by the way, I'm pretty sure that guy's Hidden Power Ice. Alright, I'm going to click... yeah, Psychic. He could be... No! No, not him. Not him. Oh, God. Crunch. That did a lot of damage. Turned 41 and not a single Pokemon has went down. Thank you, Blissey. Toxic. Alright, well, he didn't have Ice Beam, and if he did, this Blissey cannot have Aroma Cringe because it has Wish. So David's going to go for Protect right now. He sent in Aerodactyl. David's still going to go for Protect. He does not care. God. Alright, so now David needs to bring in... I don't know. That Zapdos running around with Hidden Power Ice is just... man, if it was grass, that would have been a million times better. Flygon wouldn't be so terrified for his life. So you're going for Double Edge, huh? So I could bring in my Jirachi. That's not a bad idea. You know, I think I will just bring in my Jirachi. He brought in his Tyranitar, expecting my Jirachi. Okay. Well, gotta be honest. I don't really want to stay in. I kind of want to keep Flygon around. Flygon's good for Aerodactyl, the Fortress, Blissey. Yeah, it's pretty useful. He probably has a Fire move too for Skarmory. So I think I need to switch into one of my not really made for the job guys. I don't think I'm going to go to Charizard. Zapdos? No, he's got the Blissey, and then he'll just send in Blissey. I'll do it though. Flamethrower. Okay, I'm going to click. The opponent just rage quit, if you can even believe that. I'm actually going to go for a Toxic this turn, predicting that Blissey to come back in and do Blissey things because I'm Zapdos, and that's kind of what happens. Yep, remember, that's definitely not the best Pokemon in the game. It can only wall, you know, everybody, but it's not the best Pokemon, I swear. And now... I'm going to hit him with a Thunderbolt, because I hate him. I really, really hate that Pokemon. Wish. Okay, well... I mean, I guess you could just stay in and heal, and then you'll get back to, like, 82 health. I don't care. I'm doing the thing. Yep. That's actually exactly what he's going to do. Now he's at 82 health. What a great Pokemon for the metagame. Well, I could give him Ligma, but then I'll get Ligma. And, that's a big price to pay. Also, he might have Refresh. That is not good. Interesting. I really hope he went for Ligma. This Pokemon, you guys are like, oh, Gen 4 Jirachi. Gen 4 Jirachi is like, that's Gen 3 Blissey for me. Just to let you know how much I hate this thing. What is this Pokemon going to do? Is it just going to wish and stuff? I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. He brought in... God, I was so close to... So, oh, maybe he'll go for wish. And no, he just brought this thing in. What's he going to do? Double miss? Now I'm on the back foot. Please tell me he went for Earthquake. Well, I mean, Ligma's not a bad idea right now, I gotta be honest. Alright, I do choose Ligma. Swampert, let's see if Swampert has Refresh. That would be pretty good for me if he had Refresh. I could send in... yeah, he's clicking either Ice Beam or Refresh, so I can get some Chip Heal here with Skarmory. He does have Refresh. That is not good. And if I put down Spikes, he has a Pokemon to make sure that this battle takes even longer and longer and longer and longer. So I'm going to go for one layer of Spikes, get some Chip Heal, because now he's going to go for a Rapid Spin. I could bring in Charizard, though. That's who I'm going to bring in. Charizard's kind of saving the game, if you guys couldn't tell. He cannot bring in Blissey. Wait. No, I'll kill him, yeah. So he has to bring in somebody who's not going to enjoy a Flamethrower. He has to decide. It's going to be Swampert. I do have Hidden Power Grass, which should just kill Swampert. He brought in Aerodactyl. That's still going to chip Aerodactyl. 32, okay. I'm bringing in Skarmory, actually. But the double miss. I'm going to choose Skarmory. I'm not really getting that much. Okay, perfect. I predicted that. It was just, God, this Fortress just keeps doing the thing. I'm going to go for one layer of Spikes. So in case he brings in Fortress, he must Rapid Spin. Plus I can miss Toxic on somebody. Alright, well, he brought in Zapdos, which is not really good for David. Terrified of a Thunderbolt, by the way. Terrified. If he rests, that'd be good. I'm just going to go for some Chip Heal. Roar. Interesting. Well, we are running out of health over here. The Zapdos kind of a big problem. Oh, God. This sucks. I am not having fun. I don't really want to risk my Jirachi. I hate your team so much. It's really just mainly one Pokemon. Fortress is kind of making things annoying, but that's fair. Fortress does Fortress stuff. But that Blissey, oh my God, dude. Hate that thing so much. I don't know. It was an impossible decision. Somebody had to, yeah, somebody's going to get vaporized by some Thunderbolts. And, yeah, very sad day. And also, by the way, my beat up with Charizard got weakened. So I'm going to bring in my own Zapdos. I'm going to go for Ligma in case he wants to bring in that loser Pokemon over there. And if he stays in, okay. He did bring in the loser himself. All right, so if he could click Wish right now. Honestly, I'm bringing in Charizard right into this guy. Wish, okay. He must switch out. He's going to switch out. I don't know who he's going to go to. Could be that Aerodactyl. Flamethrower. Who'd he bring in? Zapdos. Okay, well, that was still my hardest hitting attack. The Zapdos is a big problem, though. Yep, yeah, and then as long as Aerodactyl's alive, it can check my Jirachi. And then Zapdos is kind of just going to kill everybody right now. Very sad. So I think, by the way, we're on turn 6-7. I think, okay, I don't really want to do this, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose, though. David lost on the team builder. All right, cool. We got free chip heal. I'm still going back to Zapdos. Fortress. I'm going to bring in my Charizard now. And click Flamethrower. And if they bring in Blissey, I can kill him. They chose Tyranitar. Took a little bit of damage there. Oh, God. Yeah, not fun. This is not fun. I'm going to choose Skarmory, though. Hopefully went for Crunch. He did. I can live a Flamethrower. I'll go for one layer of spikes. He might even switch into that stinky Zapdos. That's why I'm not protecting. He brought in Fortress. Okay, I'm bringing back in Charizard. I'm just going to... I think you see where this is going. I'm just going to keep doing the stuff, the thing. Flamethrower. That might even kill Aerodactyl. The Charizard is the key for killing everybody. In case you couldn't tell. Okay, so that's going to do... Oh, God. That's... Hidden Power Grass might do the trick. I'm just going to do that. Maybe that's kind of risky. Maybe 140... No, he'll live. He'll barely live. I'm going to bring in my Skarmory. Okay, next time, though, you will not live. So David's just going to go with a layer of spikes. Flamethrower, that's going to do a lot. I did not die, though. So David's going to click Protect here. And then your Tyranitar will die. But he brought in Blissey. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I see the problem. I'm gonna roar him out. Lame Pokemon. Lamest Pokemon in the whole format. Just makes everything take forever. Who is it? Aerodactyl? Protect. Fortress. Okay. God, I hate this team so much. Flamethrower. Why did you not go to Blissey? Well, I guess he's still alive, which is insane to me. I'm going to go for beat up right now. That's going to kill Tyranitar. That was just in case he wanted to keep it around and bring in Blissey. I don't know what that was. I guess he didn't want to get hit with a Flamethrower and a beat up or something. Disgusting. This is just disgusting. And we haven't really made that much progress because Blissey still lives. Flygon. Alright, try to get my Skarmory out of here. David's still chilling, kind of. I'm in a lot of pain and a lot of agony right now. Swampert. I need Aerodactyl to die. And then things we'll be happy. We shall be content. Earthquake. Refresh. Okay. That's not good. My team doesn't have a way of healing. I'm kind of surprised that I've lasted this long with Pokemon that can't, like... Because I'm afraid of a Toxic right now. Alright, I'm sending in Skarmory. Yeah, I got hit by a Surf. That is tragic news. That's not good. Did I reveal that I've hidden Power Grass? Yeah, I did. So I'm actually going to Jabate this guy, and I hope he brings in... Well, no, he doesn't have to. I'm going to click Psychic. Okay, how much does that do? 30. Got a Spadef drop. I don't feel bad for you at all. And I'm going to go for another Psychic. I'm concerned about this Aerodactyl. Alright, so Zapdos died. Yeah, it's really just this guy. Like I said, my Jirachi can kind of beat these guys up. For the most part. Oh, brother. Flygon. Double miss. That did kill me. That's not good. Imagine if I stayed and went for a calm. I mean, I guess I'll just do that now. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, honestly, maybe I can chip heal enough where I can just survive an Earthquake from Aerodactyl. Spikes. Man, I wish I knew what this guy is going to do. I don't think he really wants Spikes up. He might be doing that because my Jirachi's a problem. I'm going to just kill him. And it's always Aerodactyl, just being the same problem and nuisance. I'm going to... I think he's clicking Earthquake. Yeah, but even if I switch, I'm just in a bad spot. Because if I bring in Charizard, I can't do anything to Blissey because it's the best Pokemon in the game. If I, go Zapdos, I can poison Blissey, but then it's like the Blissey will then heal up Aerodactyl. So I kind of have to just stay in and hope that I live. But I don't think I will. Or hope that he misplays. But I'm pretty sure I lost. With the combination of Aerodactyl. I lived? Don't think it's enough, though. Blissey can just come in and click a Thunderbolt. Pretty sure I died of that. Oh, God. It is most likely just over. Wish. Oh, no. Oh, no. It does not matter. It does not matter. We are so cooked. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll crit him. I don't know. No, I did not crit him. Sad. Very sad. I'm not sure what's sadder, the outcome of this battle or the fact that people don't think Blissey's the best Pokemon. Do you see what is happening on the screen right now? You can't kill this thing. That's why I was so bummed out like 70 turns ago when it barely survived and retreated. Because I was like, oh, he has Fortress. So he's going to be able to keep this thing alive. And look what happened. Crit this guy. Nope. Couldn't even crit Blissey in the end. Oh my god. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I hated every moment of that. Hey, you know how they say Tyranitar is the best Pokemon? Hey, both of us had a Tyranitar. Blissey's weak to sand. What happened? What happened? It was the last guy standing. I'm not counting Swampert. Last guy standing. It's the best Pokemon. Bye.